friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be a little bit different. I know I say this a lot of times, but I feel like today it really is different. So you have probably guessed from the title. I still don't know what the title will be, but in today's video I will be going through some of my favorite books and figure out if I would be able to live in those worlds. So I tried to pick different type of books. I haven't picked a thriller or mystery. I would definitely not live in any of these worlds. So I have fantasy, romantasy, cowboy romance, dystopian, YA kind of, and like Regency romance. So quite a lot of books. I have 7 books with me right now. They are not all my favorite books, but I didn't want to make a long video and I don't know how long it will take me. So let's get into the first book. So the first book is Caraval. This is a trilogy and it is mostly the same world in all of the 3 books. I don't count a novella in this because it's a novella, but there is also a novella. So for this one, the world is kind of magical. Not everything has magic. I'm pretty sure the only thing magic are the fates that are kind of like gods but not, and well, the carnival caraval with the like leader of the carnival legend. Everything with that is magic, but yeah, I don't think like normal people have magic or access to magic. So if I had to live in this world, I would say that yes, I would like to, and I don't think it would be dangerous enough that I would have to survive or that my life would be in danger. So I'm pretty sure this book and this series would be safe for probably anyone to live in this. Now for the next book we have Acotar. This is the French version, so that's why it's not the like flashy color. In this book we have humans and we have fae. Well, there are like other also, but the main one are human and fae. If I was to be a human, I would not live in this world. I think it's too dangerous for a normal human, and also I feel like I would be sad knowing that I'm kind of at the bottom of the food chain when like fae people exist. I would be so jealous. So no, I would not like to live in this world if I was only a human. But if I were a fae, yes, I would like to live in this world. However, I would like to be in probably the night court. Is that what it is? I don't remember. Yeah, the night court, and in a safe place, because they are at war some of the times and I don't want to be in a war at all. But I would like to be a fae and be so beautiful and live a long life and have powers maybe. So yeah, I would, only if I were a fae. And now we have a cowboy romance, small town romance, And yes, I would live in this world. I have seen my boyfriend with a cowboy hat, and I do enjoy the view. So I would really love to live in a small town, on a ranch with horses and other animals. It would be really great. I feel like people in this series are just so happy with their life. Yes, they do have problems, but it's not like war problem or like my family is trying to kill me problems. So the problems that are in this series are not that big compared to other books. So yes, I would. And now we have Fourth Wing. I would not live in this world. Yes, they do have dragons. However, I would not be a rider. I know myself. I would die on the parapet. So no, I would not like to live in this world. And there are wyverns. And like I don't even remember the name, but like the bad people, them. So like no, I would not like to live there. There is a big war right now in this series. I would die. I would really die. Just like the first death would be me. So I love the book, would not live in this at all. Now we have Sunrise on the Reaping, and I will put like all the Hunger Games book with this. I'm pretty sure you know the answer. No, I would not live in this world. I am pretty sure I would be in like the lower district, probably the 12. I am sure I would be picked for a Hunger Game, and I would also not survive that. I would die. I would die on the first day, right when it begins. So I would not like to live there. I don't know who would like that, but it's not me. So if you would, please comment, because like, who are you? Yeah, no. Now we have the 7 Years Slip. In this story, the main character, I'm pretty sure her name is like Clementine. And her favorite person in the world died, and she gave her her apartment, but this apartment is magic. It can go 7 years in the past, and when she opens her apartment door, she never knows if it will be like the present time or 7 years back. So that's kind of interesting. The thing is, 7 years back, there is someone else living there. So this is a cute romance. Now, knowing that I live with my boyfriend and I have all of these books, would I enjoy living in an apartment where someone could be living there 7 years before? I don't know when I will open my door, when I will be. I don't know if there is food in the fridge, and if there is, can I eat it? Because if there's like milk and cheese, I will shit myself. That's not fun. Is the apartment big enough for my boyfriend and I, plus maybe another person, or maybe 2, 3 other person? I don't know. When will we be coming back to our time? And if we always go back 7 years before, when we finally come back to our present time, there's a possibility that all of our food will be expired? Do we have a cat or a dog that will just wait for us and starve? Do we have plants that will need water? So it sounds fun, but when you think about all the small things, it's really not that great. So I did love this book a lot, but no, I would not live in this apartment at all. And for now, the last book, we have the Bridgerton series. This is the Regency romance. I am a little bit conflicted with this one because if I did live in this world, who would I be? Would I be a servant? Would I be someone from the upper class? Would I have like my same family? Would I have to marry at a young age? Who will my boyfriend be in this? Would he also be the same rank as me? Because people from like the lower rank, their life didn't seem really nice for me. I really only love these books because the main characters in like every book are from the upper class, so it's interesting with all the balls and the soiree and the dresses and the courtship and everything. So this looks really nice. I would love that. But if I was to be a servant or a governess or anything else, I would not like that at all. I would hate that. So yes and no. It depends on who I would be in this world. And that was my last book. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments if you would also live or not live in any of these worlds. And if you have anything else to say, you can also comment down below. With that, I will see you in the next one. Bye!